In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 24, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Northwestern versus Connecticut. Sunday night sets the stage for another riveting clash, spotlighting an intriguing East Region showdown between the 9th-seeded Northwestern Wildcats and the top-ranked Connecticut Huskies. As anticipation mounts, Northwestern, boasting a record of 22-11, braces to face the formidable 32-3 Connecticut. On the forthcoming Sunday, amidst heightened NCAA tournament fervor, the Northwestern Wildcats and the Connecticut Huskies will embark on a journey to Brooklyn for a pivotal clash. The outcome will determine who advances to the illustrious Sweet 16, where the victor will further vie for glory in Boston. Given Connecticut's commanding status as the #1 seed in the East Region and the ultimate #1 seed in the tournament, the odds tilt in their favor to extend their dominance over Northwestern. While Northwestern showcased resilience with a commendable triumph against Florida Atlantic, confronting Connecticut poses a daunting challenge beyond their current caliber. Bolstered by one of the nation's most formidable offenses, the Huskies are poised to exploit Northwestern's defensive vulnerabilities, situated at a modest number 72 in the nation in points conceded per game. Connecticut's offensive prowess, ranked number 16 nationally in points scored per game, manifested prominently in their initial tournament outing with a formidable 91-point display. Statistical insights from Ken Palm underscore Connecticut's offensive superiority, securing commendable rankings in adjusted efficiency, effective field goal percentage, and three-point shooting. Conversely, Northwestern's defensive metrics, languishing beyond the top 200 in both effective field goal and three-point percentages, signal an arduous task in thwarting Connecticut's offensive onslaught. Thus, the Connecticut Huskies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Our expert prognostication favors the under 136, predicated on the anticipated sluggish tempo and constrained possessions for both teams. Northwestern's deliberate approach, underscored by a dismal number 340 ranking in adjusted tempo, portends a game characterized by methodical pacing. Correspondingly, Connecticut's measured style of play, ranking number 324 in adjusted tempo, aligns with the narrative of a measured contest. Both teams exhibit meticulous ball control, minimizing turnovers that often catalyze fast break opportunities. Despite their offensive efficiency, both squads are likely to exhibit patience in crafting scoring opportunities, indicative of a lower scoring affair. In a narrative pitting an underdog giant killer against a reigning national champion, underscoring the prospect of a defensively oriented contest, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Agricultural and Mechanical versus Houston. In the upcoming round of 32 clash, the Texas Agricultural and Mechanical Aggies, seeded 9th and boasting a record of 21 wins against 14 losses, are set to face off against the formidable top-seeded Houston Cougars, who have amassed an impressive record of 31 wins and 4 losses. The Aggies secured their berth in this round by defeating Nebraska, powered by stellar performances from their trio of guards. Meanwhile, Houston showcased their dominance from the onset against Longwood, maintaining their relentless defensive prowess throughout the game. As the matchup looms, odds favor the Cougars by a margin of 9.5 points over the Aggies. Notably, these two teams previously clashed on December 16th in the Howell Guys Showcase, where Houston emerged victorious with a final score of 70-66. In their earlier encounter this season, the Aggies narrowly succumbed to their opponent, suffering a mere 4-point deficit on a neutral court. Texas Agricultural and Mechanical's proficiency in rebounding posed significant challenges for Houston, while their adept ball handling skills ensured an even turnover battle in that particular game. Consequently, the Aggies are poised to maintain competitiveness within single-digit differentials, with Houston's subpar free throw shooting potentially extending Texas Agricultural and Mechanical's lifeline in the latter stages of the contest. Despite potential concerns regarding shooting efficiency, the Aggies remain optimistic about their prospects, harboring aspirations of clinching victory in the closing moments. Reflecting on their past matchup in December, Texas Agricultural and Mechanical managed to keep the game tightly contested and even covered the spread, despite the absence of their second leading scorer, Tyrus Radford. With Radford now slated to join the lineup and exhibiting commendable form, bolstered by a recent string of victories, the Aggies enter the fray with renewed confidence in their offensive capabilities, while acknowledging Houston's formidable standing as one of the nation's premier teams, particularly in terms of defensive prowess. Expectations of a substantial point differential seem excessive. The Aggies are anticipated to exert considerable pressure on their adversaries, fueled by standout performances from Wade Taylor IV, who previously notched an impressive 34 points against Houston. So the Texas Agricultural and Mechanical Aggies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The initial encounter between these adversaries witnessed a total score surpassing expectations, notwithstanding Radford's absence, despite his average contribution of 16 points per game. Both squads have showcased defensive prowess throughout the season. However, the impending showdown promises to showcase the offensive prowess of some of the most talented and seasoned guards in collegiate basketball. Taylor IV and Radford have emerged as pivotal offensive assets for the Aggies, consistently delivering standout performances during crucial junctures. Additionally, Manny Obeski has emerged as a reliable scoring option, augmenting the team's perimeter threat with his adept three-point shooting and driving ability. Conversely, Houston boasts its formidable trio of guards in Sharp, Cryer, and Shed, renowned for their multifaceted scoring abilities and seamless cohesion on the court. With Damian Dunn providing additional firepower off the bench, the Cougars present a formidable offensive unit capable of electrifying performances. Given the collective offensive prowess and the precedent set by their previous encounter, expectations favor the total score surpassing the projected threshold once more, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Yale versus San Diego State. The culmination of the East Region's NCAA tournament matchups arrives on Sunday as the Yale Bulldogs clash with the San Diego State Aztecs. Emerging as the 13th seed, the Bulldogs surged into the round of 32 after a stunning upset victory over the 4th-seeded Auburn on Friday evening. On the other hand, the 5th-seeded Aztecs managed to navigate through a tense encounter against UAB to secure their berth in the second round. Yale showcased formidable resilience in their initial bout, a trait they are poised to exhibit once more in this upcoming face-off. Despite San Diego State's advancement, their performance against UAB failed to inspire overwhelming confidence, suggesting a closely contested match yet again. Boasting an average of 75 points per game, Yale seems destined to capitalize on offensive opportunities. Conversely, the Aztecs' offensive prowess appears unlikely to dominate proceedings, paving the path for Yale's ascendancy. Therefore, the Yale Bulldogs to cover the spread as underdogs emerges as our full game side pick. Sunday's showdown promises intrigue as both teams weigh their strategies and attempt to dictate the tempo of the game. The Aztecs currently rank 270th nationally in terms of pace of play, contrasting sharply with the Bulldogs' position at 329th. With Yale demonstrating commendable ball control, ranked 12th for fewest turnovers per game, the contest may witness a battle of attrition. Despite Yale's proficiency in this aspect, the Aztecs hold an advantage in rebounding, positioned 60th in the country. Analyzing the offensive statistics unveils further insights into the matchup dynamics. The Bulldogs maintain an average scoring rate of 74 points per game, a figure that marginally diminishes to 72 points per game on the road, operating at a deliberate pace, reflected in their adjusted tempo of 64.7 possessions per game. Yale's style contrasts starkly with San Diego State's approach. In contrast, the Aztecs yield an average of 67 points per game, a defensive fortitude likely to suppress Yale's offensive output. Meanwhile, San Diego State boasts a scoring average of 74 points per game, marginally lower on away turf, with a tempo slightly faster than Yale's. Anticipating a tightly contested affair, it's improbable for either team to breach the 60-point mark in scoring on Sunday. The pivotal significance of reaching 60 points could very well determine the victor in this encounter. Hence, under the projected total emerges as our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.